What's going on, guys? We're back once again for another motivational video. Hopefully you guys like these. I think the last one got like 40 views, so I'm trying to use these to improve my English and also speaking on this channel as well. So, and also give you guys a lot of information because, you know, starting this YouTube channel, you know, I needed a lot of help, guys, and I did seek out a lot of help, but a lot of this I learned on my own as well. So hopefully I can give back to my loyal subscribers, and I will do these videos live once I hit 70,000 subscribers, guys. That is the mark we're trying to hit, so hopefully we hit that soon. Big things coming for this channel, guys. But today the topic of the video is research analytics in your country before you start doing business there. What do I mean by this, guys? Now, this is a big long thing that I could get into, a big long spiel that I could get into, but I want to keep this one kind of short today, guys. The moral of the story is, you know, you need to know and understand the marketplace where you live, okay? If you live in the USA, for instance, you are at a lot bigger advantage with a lot of different business ideas. It's like the home of business. There and like, you know, China, you know, have great business, but also at the same time, guys, you know, they have massive internet marketplace. If you have a YouTube channel in America, it's going to be a lot better than if you have a YouTube channel in Ireland, you know, just straight off the bat, guys. And what is that to say, guys? Oh, woe is me, be a moping sack of you know what, guys. You know, let's not even attempt to become a YouTube or whatever. That's not what I'm saying, guys. You have to really research the marketplace before you go into it in your country, okay? Something like that is massive in America, but say for instance, guys, if you're selling, I don't know, doors or something, you know, if you're selling doors and you live in Mongolia, okay, where they live in like mud huts and stuff like that and sheds, you're not going to make any money, guys. You understand? You know, you have to actually research the marketplace before you go out there. If you're selling, I don't know, ice or something in Alaska, right, you're not going to make any money because it's ubiquitous. Everybody has it, guys. It's everywhere. You can just pick it up off the ground. Really see a niche and kind of go for it. When I started this YouTube channel, guys, there was nobody, and still really is, there's one person doing reactions on YouTube, and F that guy. You know, I actually reached out to that guy, texted him on YouTube, and nothing. You know, he's a, you know, a-hole, so F that guy. But he doesn't even do, you know, rap videos or like reacting to like public speaking, and also a lot of his videos are really chopped up. You know, he's not a good speaker, so I was like, okay, I can actually capture that market in Ireland if I play my cards quite well. Now, he still, you know, is doing well. You know, he doesn't get any subscribers. He gets a few views. He doesn't really put up that much content either. So I know that I'm going to overtake him someday. So I really captured the reaction market in Ireland, guys. Like straight up. I haven't captured the reaction market in America though, or England. You understand? It's different, guys. People look for different things. If there was already a guy that was Irish reacting to American stuff like I do, or reacting to all around the world stuff, Indonesian stuff, I wouldn't do that stuff, guys. That is not a niche that I could get into. You know, also, could I do it every single day, guys? Can I work towards this purpose every single day? I can hit the gym every day. Absolutely, guys. I have done since I was freaking young, 16. Can you do that, guys? If you can't do your business every day, can you work 10 hours on a construction site for yourself? No, guys. You know, most people can't do that. So, or can you, that's a bad example, guys. You know, a lot of people do that. But let's say you're just weak or something, you can't do that, or, you know, you're mentally not strong enough for that, or physically or whatever. You know, can you do that same thing every single day? For instance, can you do, let's say, go-karting to become a Formula 1 driver eventually in the future? Is that an you know, attainable goal for you? Well, if you don't have, you know, let's say €200 a week extra income for the go-karting, you know, experience around the track, I'm just shooting out numbers here, guys, you know, you're not going to make it as an F1 driver, guys, you know, because you are not, you know, you do not have not only the funds, guys, you're not blessed with that ability. If you're 5'2", guys, you're not going to be a professional basketball player. I always tell people dream big, but, you know, if you want to become a NASA astronaut, I'm just spitballing a lot of ideas here. If you want to become like a NASA astronaut, you know, first of all, you go to flying school, you do some flying, then you maybe join the Air Force, do some flying for 10 years there, then you can maybe apply for NASA, then you can start off as like a physicist, then you apply for an astronaut. So there's steps in place, guys, and if you're not really taking those steps and taking your time, you're just going to fall off, guys. You know, a lot of people, most people that you see in any business throughout your life, guys, if they don't see results instantly, they're just going to quit. And I said that in my last video, guys, be realistic with your results. But getting back to the reason I'm making this video, so I don't go too off topic, in Ireland where I live, the biggest 3 sectors, the first thing I did when I started YouTube, guys, I'm actually, you know, a lot smarter than I look, guys. than I give myself credit for. Because when I first started this YouTube thing, guys, I was like thinking to myself, what could I do in Ireland that would be like something unique? Okay, and I'm not an intelligent guy on paper. I'm not trying to say that. I probably don't even have that high of an IQ. Like, straight up, guys, I'm being honest, right? I finished college, but that's, not my strong suit. But I Googled, what's the top 3 industries in Ireland? You guys should do that as well. What's the top industries in your country? Okay, the top 3 in Ireland were IT. Okay, do I want to be a tech nerd? No. That's sitting at a computer all day, kind of nerdy, nerdy stuff, like talking about, numbers and analytics and BS. I'm not into that, guys. Then I looked at farming was probably the biggest sector, I think. Am I going to be a farmer? I live in the countryside. I'm surrounded by farms. Have I ever done farming? No. Am I going to do it in the future? Absolutely not, guys. So farming was out as well. I'm like, not doing that. Then the third biggest sector, which not a lot of people know about, was tourism. Okay. Now, I started doing tour guides like a year ago. Completely blew up straight away, guys. As a family business, licensed, it completely took off because it's one of the 3 biggest sectors in Ireland. Now, if I said to myself, okay, I'm going to start training to become, let's say the space research in Ireland or space, travel in an Irish company, I'm probably not going to get that, guys, because all the space travel is in Russia and America. You have to know what your country is, actually big for, and what the industry is in your country, specifically your country, guys. That's what's big in Ireland: tourism, farming, and IT. Okay, those 3 things. Everything else, teaching, all this stuff, is not really that big of a sector. You can do it, guys, but is it going to be easy to get into? Is it going to be easy to make a lot of money from? These are all things you guys have to take into account when you research your business before you pull the trigger on it. Like I said, reverting it back to YouTube. When I first started YouTube, I said to myself, okay, there's nobody in Ireland that does reaction videos, especially nobody that speaks well. That's the one thing I have. I can speak quite okay. I'm not the best speaker, guys, by a long shot. Definitely not. But, everybody else that does these videos is talking about like rock music and stuff like that, and I'm not into rock music. I love rap music. I love black culture. I love, the gym. I love politics, and I love politics recently as well. I love like discussing different things with people. I'm not like super left or right wing on it, guys. I'm not super actually, dogmatic when it comes to my points. I can actually be swayed by people. I'm pretty open to different suggestions when it comes to my interpretation of stuff. So I'm pretty, center of the line there with a lot of stuff. But if you guys are like a radical, or if you guys are like big into like something, you guys gotta find your lane. Find your lane, guys. Don't just think, okay, this is what everybody else is doing, I have to follow this. Don't do that, guys, because you're not gonna be happy with that. And it's just not gonna become big. Getting back to the first point that I said, if you're selling doors in Mongolia, one of these places where they just ride on horseback all day, maybe if you sold saddles in Mongolia, then you'd probably be a millionaire. But is that market already attainable, guys? Is there a gap in the market? There was a gap in the market for my YouTube channel. There's not a gap in the market in Mongolia for horse saddles, because some guy probably makes all the horse saddles there, and he's probably making millions from it. You understand, guys? So research your market. Be really smart. Business is not like education, guys. Okay, it's nothing to do with education actually whatsoever. Making money actually has nothing to do with education. Most of the people that I know didn't even leave secondary school that I know in person, not myself. My friends, my girlfriend's friends, my community of friends that I have. Most of the people that I speak to on a daily basis that are actually pretty, let's say rich or, wealthy, they don't have any sort of background education, because you kind of have to require somewhat of a risk, to get into business, guys. Did I take a risk doing that YouTube channel and setting aside the things in my life? Yeah, absolutely, guys. I don't earn that much from it yet. One day, hopefully, I pray towards it, guys. That's why I'm doing the live streaming as well, so I appreciate the support. I don't want to be ranting on this video, but you guys get the point. Gotta risk it for the biscuit, guys. You gotta risk it to kind of get something. No fear, no glory. You know what I mean? If you're not actually doing something to going out of your way to risk the profit margin that you're making with a regular job 9 to 5, then you're probably not going to make it, guys, in that area. Like, I guarantee you guys, you see people and they're kind of doing this and that, and they're doing hustle jobs, side jobs, and all of a sudden you see them blow up all of a sudden. It's because in the background of doing those kind of hustle side jobs, instead of working on a career, they were like doing something else, guys. They were like trying to find some sort of business here. I saw this girl on the show, this woman on this show in Dublin. She sells like cookies. She got the idea from America. And here's one thing, I want to leave you guys with a big tip. If you're living in Ireland, steal an American's idea, guys. And you don't have to steal it directly, but every single business that I see in Galway, in my city, guys, in Dublin, they're all stolen from America. It's unbelievable. And they never give love to the US. And then you hear them saying in interviews, oh, US is okay, it's kind of shit. Dude, they've given you your whole entire livelihood and you don't even give back to them. You know, or whatever. If it's like a Russian business, like those Russian dolls, or let's say they make Irish dolls, or you know, any business that they do, they steal from a different country. I saw a guy, he makes these acai bowls in my city. I saw on a thing, he stole the idea from America. It's like big dog. And now he's a chill guy. I don't know the guy, but you know, from him saying that, you know that he's not insecure. He's a humble guy because he admits, okay, I took this idea and I made it my own. Okay, he didn't copy it directly, I'm guessing, but he took it from California or wherever in America, I think he said, and then he took the idea and he made it here himself. You can do that, guys. You don't have to be like creating something new. Oh, I'm a freaking, Thomas Edison making all these different ideas. That's not it at all, guys. Just take an idea, make it Irish, make it Italian, make it French, wherever you're from, make it Brazilian, do whatever kind of idea that you have that you've stolen and make it your own nationality, and you can sell it locally or on the internet. You have to sell something if you want to get rich, guys, and you have to be able to scale it. The last thing I'll talk about is scaling it, guys. Can you scale your business? If you can't scale your business, just kill it straight away, guys. You can scale the internet. Anything on the internet with YouTube, it's just views. It'll continue to go up over time. My subscriber count has never stopped, and it never will because I keep putting out content. It's completely 100% bulletproof. You have to scale your business, guys. If you don't scale your business, forget about it. There's no two ways about it. You're gonna be just completely dead in the water with a bunch of backlog of stock and ideas, and that's it, guys. You're gonna be broke as hell. So I love you guys all, man. Hopefully you guys got something out of that video. I'm super tired as hell, man. I just worked like a friggin', I was up at like 7 today. It's like 9:30 right now, just working all day, doing these 5 videos before I go to bed. So I appreciate the love, guys. I'm never stopping putting out these YouTube videos, 5 videos a day. I love you all, man. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.